Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. That sounds very quiet. Or is it just my headphones? That sounds very quiet. I'll just leave it like that for now. What's up, everybody? So just out of sheer morbid curiosity, I saw Doom Eternal pop up on my Steam homepage. Man, is that it? Alright, what's recommended specs? It's crazy that like Doom Eternal would probably run like pretty okay on my old PC. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, Doom Eternal popped up on the homepage, and I noticed that the Metacritic for it was only 88. And of course, everyone knows Metacritic is a giant piece of shit. But I thought it'd be interesting just to like check out what maybe some of the like lower reviews say about it. I bet it's gonna be just Marauder City. Can you just have? Here we are. So let's look at the. There's 162 negative user reviews. That's a lot higher. Okay, so we've got a review here. I'm not going to put this on screen. This review's, you know, just a pillar of information. Bethesda forgot how to make good games. They killed last good IP they had. This game is not Doom. This is Mario with MK brutality. Absurdly annoying gameplay. Nothing of substance. No information. Like, guy's probably like 12. The next one down. I don't like it. I love Doom 2016, but this is Super Mario with shotgun. First 2 hours, I was heavily bored. No action. So much chanted music was heard only occasionally and jumping like Super Mario. Constantly out of ammo. This is not a Doom feeling. Locked off ammo, loved gun, and constantly action. Okay, you type like a fucking idiot. What else we got here? I don't need MMORPG like cartoonish design. Man, this is kind of why, I mean, not to, like, toot my own horn, but this is really why I got out of, like, coverage and reviews, is because I kind of saw, like, how this was, like, that this is basically where reviews and that were heading. Like, there's just, you know, it's, it really is insane how just the, you know, the like, just the vomitorium of, like, opinions is, like, is what counts these days. It's really shit. It really discourages, like, actual discussion and critique that isn't just, well, I don't like it, so it's shit. You know, like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Anyway, enough about that. Let's play some RE4. Here we go. So, fun fact. I did fire up this on Xbox One earlier today on my lunch break. I thought, oh, I'll have a quick look at, like, routing some mercenaries. And already, like, within 10 seconds of playing, just inputs weren't getting picked up. Thought, fuck this shit. Just, no, I'm never playing the Xbox One version again, ever. It's so goddamn bad. What's up, kiddo? At the end of the stream, I might go and watch some more. I might go and read some more of those reviews for Doom. But it's just really sad that that's how reviews have gone. But yeah, you know, I kind of figured that's where it was heading. It's a real shame. Right then. What we got here? Definitely going to play some Mercenaries later. I really like the idea of looking into the, like, kind of reviving the 60k in 2-minute runs, because aside from, like, the power characters, that is actually going to be quite hard on some. Like, I genuinely wonder whether that's actually possible with certain characters.
Some rare things. What are you buying? Thank you. Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you. What are you selling? Thank you.
You're the asshole on TV.
I haven't got that. What's up, Justin? We already had half a mind to play RE2 again today, though. I don't know why. I feel like I should just... I feel like giving that game another chance. I don't know why. I can't really, like, put my finger on why. Whoops. So, I don't know actually if you can see, but my start button is actually silver. It doesn't really show up well on camera because it's so small, but I was shocked at the quality of these buttons. Ah, I'm not made to make this shot. I can't zoom in. Right in the kisser. Yeah, the remake, yeah. I just thought, like, maybe I should give it another go. But then I thought about it and was like, actually. Oh shit, what am I doing? I forgot how to play the game. Fuck off. Oh fuck. God damn it. Muscle memory is really fucking me up. Is he dead? Yeah. Did not want to reload that. I don't know why I'm whoring ammo so much though, honestly. Gave me an incendiary. Are you alright there, buddy? You, kind of struggling a little bit on how to work out how to get up here. Shit, that was a great shot. But yeah, then I think about, like, everything I really don't like about RE2, and I think, no, I'll probably just play the original. But we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mine thrower. Oh yeah, I'm going to try some Mercenaries later. I'd like to get this run finished tonight, and then play Mercenaries. Because I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I was going to head home at the weekend, but I think I'm going to head home tomorrow instead after work. And then it kind of frees up Saturday a little bit more. Because I was originally going to, like... Oh shit. No! Get off. I was originally going to stream tomorrow. There is a yellow herb in here. Where the... Get off me. He's right above me, isn't he? God, I hate that. Bugs can suck my fucking dick. I hate these enemies sometimes. Like, oh, they're so fucking annoying. Fuck off. You son of a bitch. You missed. Okay, hitting these guys is kind of awkward. That was close. No quick aim. Ah, god damn it. You know, that's something that I can't, apart from when I play with the Matilda, that's something that, It's really, like, it's really weird to be without, like, not being able to, like, quick aim in this game. Again, like, especially on these fuckers. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Come on. Come on, you fucker. Would you do a review for the remake of RE2? Nah, probably not. It's one of those games that I feel like I've talked enough about. I don't really feel the need to do a review on it. And to be fair, like, to review it, like, properly, I'd actually want to play it more. Like, I never finished the B scenarios, for example. I never finished the B scenarios. I didn't go through on hardcore. Like, I only played it once as Leon and Claire, and I don't know, I feel like if I was going to review it, I'd have to, like, put in a bit more time. And right now, like, I definitely don't want to do that. You know what question got to me? How is it that the costumes are dynamic in cutscenes, but the pistol you're using isn't? That's a good point. That's a good point. What's up, 3D figure? I really cannot stress, like, how tricky aiming is on a stick. Like, it's, trust me, like, it's not the same as aiming on an analog stick. How did that not... How did that not hit me? That made no sense. Fuck off. There we go. Got plenty of shotgun ammo. I don't need to be conservative here. I got a lot of rifle ammo too. Cool. Oh, hang on. No, there's one more in there. Yeah, there's one more. One more in here. One more wise guy. Oh, no, there's two more. How'd I forget? You missed. Wrong button. God damn it. I just thought. Have some of that. Oh shit. Fuck you. Yeah, like, this is where I've... So far, this is, like, the point where I've missed, like, being able to, like, quick aim the most. Because actually having to, like, hard aim on these guys is really shit. Not being able to snap to them is annoying. Alright, fortunately the next time we come across bugs, I can kill them before they even spawn. I mean, I don't know, this is something I started a while ago, but I was just going to do pistol only, but that was on Xbox One, and I genuinely just, I cannot stand playing this game on, I cannot stand the Xbox One version. I don't know how anybody fucking plays that version. It's absolutely fucking awful. Yeah, so instead of, like, suffering through the Xbox One version again, I thought, like, you know, I can capture PC stuff now easily, so I'll just play it on PC. Is he actually... He is, yeah. Okay. Could you get stunned, please? Did he fall down? I'm actually dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Dude. I'm gonna have to check the tape on that. I could have swore he was in the water there. Even made the sound effect that he landed in the water. Like, what time? What time is that? I have got to check that, because he was definitely, at 15 minutes, he was definitely downstairs. There was no way he was up top. trigger these guys. Because... There we go. And there we go. Beautiful. This is about the only part where I really do miss the semi-auto rifle. Because, you know, cool points, you want the bolt action. But the semi-auto is just, you know, a lot better. What a fucking shot. Right in the kisser. Fuck you. Ah! See? Can't fucking quick turn. Okay. Fuck you. Where's your buddy? I still can't remember what stream it was, where one of them actually came in this room. That was that's just cheating, you know. You know that bug you hear in the beginning but you never see? If you go back to where that box in the hole is at the start of the stream, the bug will be there in front of it. Oh really? I did not. Yeah, I always wondered what happened, like what the deal with that was. Oops. I gotta stop hitting the wrong button. Aside from quick turning, like, just, I think the only, like, big downside to not having the right stick. This does control, like, pretty well. I might opt for, like, if you were serious about it, I would opt for a more sensitive stick, though. Or just adjust the stick you have. Because having to, like, you just gotta really, like, hit the stick to aim. I think it might be one of your RE2 themed runs. Yeah, I really can't remember, but that was some bullshit. You guys can just fuck off, honestly. Like, I'll fight you guys here. Fun with that. Can you figure out how to get down here? Fucking dummy. Was that mine thrower ammo? Oh, give me that. I've got to get myself a green button. That's why I'm pressing the wrong button. Obviously. Having like a run pedal would be nice. Having to just hold down the button is not the most comfortable. Right, let me reload this. Oops. It's also weird playing like kind of on true 8-button format. Because like, you're using like each part of every row, which you don't normally do. Right then, do this. Oh yeah, on like old speedrun attempts, definitely. Because you can time it to where you can just run through it, like, flawlessly. But you have to get it perfect. Like, you have to time it absolutely flawlessly. And that's killed me before trying that, but I don't speedrun no more, so... That was funny. When I went back and checked the Game FAQs board, there was a really old speed thread from like 2008. And it was like, what's everyone's like fastest time completing the game? And, you know, it was in the era when, like, you know, 2.5 hours was considered fast because, you know, no skips were known at that point. Like, people didn't know, like, any of the big skips. I don't really need to do this bit, to be honest. Not really. Because it's just one of those things that, like, if you don't get the timing, that's it. Like, it's so close that, you literally don't know it's gonna kill you until it hits you. Because it is that, you play it that close. Like, it kind of looks like Leon clips through the axe, but he doesn't. Like, it just must miss you by, like, you know, mere pixels. Alright, you guys are getting a bit too close for comfort. Go away. Get off my stairs. Take that. Money, money, money. Figures. Bell end. Right. Pretty sure I've still got a capacity upgrade.
Welcome.
If you look on GameCube, if you look for GameCube speedruns, you'll see. I bet there's one out there where you'll see what I mean. Like, it actually looks like it hits you, even when you get it like successfully. We're not upgrading the reload speed for obvious reasons. No, Dipman was towards the end. Funnily enough, there was even a thread asking about the Dipman glitch at the time, because, you know, like everything, like stuff just wasn't on video, so you just kind of heard about things at that point, and it was like, oh, how'd you do it? And it was, people just didn't explain it very well, so. I remember the first, like, sub 2 hour, like, new game run. That was insane. I think I might have been 2Rail that first posted that, like, when he got 158 on New Game Professional. And, like, that was considered just, like, kind of crazy at the time. Yeah. Yeah! How's your leg? That was just funny that he got the exact same animation. Alright, come on you. Let me get both. Nope. That's gonna hit me. Ow. There's a yellow herb coming up, isn't there? I'll wait for that one. Yeah, take that. Ooh. You just love it when you get mine thrower rounds. To be fair, it is really, really simple to explain. It's just, I feel like at that point, like, people were like, you know, people were infants when it came to forums, so, like, people just, I mean, in a lot of ways, people still are, let's be real. It is really easy to explain. There was also, like, a fair bit of, like, early on at least, like, people were very hesitant to share strategies, like, you know, kind of in-depth on how you did things. I feel like that's one thing where, like, the advent of video and that really has helped, because, nowadays, like, if you want the props for having a run, you have to put it on video, you know? You can't just be like, oh, I beat your time, trust me, I did. That's not gonna work anymore. So, you know, if your run is on video and validated, then you've given someone, like, everything they need to beat your time. It's also the tragic irony in karma runs, really. If you record your karma run, you give someone who has the knowledge the tools on how to beat you. Same with the speedrun, I guess. You know, if the strategies that are out there, then that's it. Like, once your run is out there, it does kind of serve as a blueprint for how to beat it. Like that, fuckers. That is not where I wanted to aim that. Could just be me, but downright left seems like really, like, you really have to, like, hit down left to, like, get it to move. Okay, well, one of them should have hit me, but we'll take that. But I got a frag grenade still. Yeah. Why do these guys keep getting all these rocket launchers? Nope, I did not want to do that. I wanted to reload. What's up, Sphere? Yes, the stick run is back. I just thought, I don't have it here, but I do have a, like, first gen hitbox. Oops. Uh-oh. Punisher, man. No other gun would have done that. No other gun would have done that there. Well, no other pistol. Sniper rifle would have. Yeah, I am heading home tomorrow, so out of sheer curiosity, I might grab my hitbox and see if the hitbox. I mean, the hitbox does work on PC. I haven't tried it on this PC, but it should be fine. Hitbox run could be interesting. Pretty much, Jesden. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. Like, you know, before, like, it's really weird, but like before, say, YouTube and that was quite common. Like, people weren't as open with their strategies for that reason, you know, because it just made it easier for people to beat it. And back then, you didn't have to have an entire run on video for it to be considered legit. You know, you could get away with just like having highlights or even the bosses on video. Now, you know, for obvious reasons, that does not fly. Oops. I mean, that said, one of the main motivators for me, like, really getting back into mission mode last year was to bring down some high scores on video. Because, like, the mission mode high score thread on... Oops, shit, I did not want to do that. The mission mode high score thread on Iberians, and even the new forum, you know, they only had, like, 5 high score runs on video. Which, you know, when you consider there's 46 missions, you know, that's a bit shit, really. And I wanted to break 55. And I thought, okay, like, whatever I do now, because it's so easy to record, I'll just record my runs, and if I get world records, then I've got some on video. What's up, Laser? From the island. So yeah, it's just, it's kind of cool now that, like, everything is just on video, you know? You know one thing that's not on video, though? I fired up Tetris Effect today. It dawned on me just how long it had been since I played that. So one thing I don't like about digital libraries, like, I find myself, like, forgetting what games I own. That just wouldn't happen if I had a shelf of games in front of me. And I was looking at the trophies for it. That's one of the few games where there is no trophy guide for that game. And it makes sense. Like, Tetris Effect, for anyone that hasn't played it, has got some pretty fucking tough trophies in it. And it basically boils down to you have to be pretty good at Tetris. Like, there's no way to kind of trick getting those trophies. Like, you just have to get good. Like, you just have to be good at Tetris together, which is kind of cool. The run's going cool. The only thing I'm a bit miffed about is not being able to quick aim. Like no quick aiming is a bit shit.
Put your hands where I can
Try to beat RE4 as slowly as possible. That would just be a regular run for me.
Isn't my style.
Put them
Yeah, it's going good though. I'm enjoying this. I really want them to just dub over this, and like when he grabs the pistol, just say something like
Bit of advice.
Like the Red 9's better.
Works better for close encounters.
That'd just be funny. Oh, there was a really old thread on Game of FAQs about the like the Red 9 versus the Blacktail. Quality content.
So it is true.
True? About what?
You working with Wesker.
I see.
Oh, NG2, NG on a stick, especially NG2, is extremely uncomfortable because you constantly have to hold down block, like so. Yeah, like NG on stick is really not a pleasant experience. It's like it's okay like here and there, but like a full like 6-7 hour run, like no way. Like that'd be like 3 or 4 streams minimum. Have you played Dying? No, I haven't. Sorry, Laser. I missed that. No, I've not played Dying Light.
Welcome.
That's the that's a zombie game of some kind, isn't it? Good question. What am I buying?
Thank you.
It's weird, but I don't really like the pistols having like
What are you buying?
massive magazines. Like it's just not realistic.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Mine thrower, that was it. No, okay, they space out those upgrades quite a bit, don't they? Yeah, I think, God, Dying Light, I don't know if I'm thinking of the wrong game, but that definitely rings a bell. I will swap over to pad for mercenaries, though. I'm gonna add to the handicap. Very surprised I got that on the first go. How would firepower increase in real life? I mean, to get technical, you would either put... It'd depend on the gun, because... not to get too gun nerdy on you guys, but the only way to really increase firepower, you could have a longer barrel, like that would increase muzzle velocity. You could put more gunpowder in the cartridge, but then that, you know, the gun might not be designed to withstand, you know, a higher discharge. You could use a heavier bullet. You could use a bigger bullet. But again, like the, you know, if you, there's some good videos out there actually on revolvers, like different revolvers over the years that can actually chamber different rounds. But in certain cases, no pun intended, that wasn't intentional, I promise, that just came to me. In certain cases, it's extremely dangerous because, you know, if you just so happen to have like a 38 that can chamber like 44, a 44 is a significantly more powerful round, and like that gun's frame is not designed to withstand that discharge. So it's one of those things like, yeah, you could do it, but it's probably not a good idea. Whereas like going lower is fine. And like calibers, like most people misunderstand caliber. Like they're like, oh, like this caliber's different or less. Like caliber is literally just a measurement of size, not necessarily power. Generally speaking, though, you know, wow, how did that not get it? You know, the larger the caliber, the bigger the bullet, because the whole point of the caliber is it's a bigger barrel, it's a bigger diameter. So, thank you. Oh, you bitch. Yeah. What the what? What the hell just happened? You guys see that? He like aimed. He like aimed through the wall. Have some of that, mate. Really? Oh, okay. I just realised I haven't even picked up the bloody treasure yet, have I? Is he gonna... sit down. More gun geekness. I mean, yeah, you know. I like guns. Sue me. I think they're cool. And they're interesting. Any music track? Honestly, not really. I don't really pay much attention to the music in this game. But that's more of a... like, I just kind of don't. Why have I got so many incendiaries? I'm not really holding on to them for any real reason. Oh, really? Alright, well... Did that not get him? There, I was going to say, yeah, that those bars will not protect you from fire. That's not how fire works. I know this. I'm an expert on fire. I'm a fire enthusiast. Like, how much you have to hit down, like, to get it to aim. Yeah, I hope that glass wasn't expensive. One thing also I really like about the Punisher is that because that is like a lot more real, like representative of how like you know a gun would actually behave. Like it kind of makes the game a bit more realistic. Like when you shoot an enemy, and like you know just little bits like that, like the bullet hitting the glass like behind him, like it's just you know it is just a nice touch, you know. Wise guy. Hold my knife of justice. Like that. Ooh, I can finally get the big case. Oh yeah, I suppose the regenerator one is, yeah. That'd be amazing if that happened. That'd be quite hard for them to do though, I think. Alright, this bit's kind of boring. Give me
What are
big
you
case. Oh yes.
Thank you. What are you
Can I get more mine throw ammo yet? No. No. The shop is closed to you. We don't serve your kind here. Fuck off. Plug of slaves.
Leon.
That'd be cool if they
got
did
it.
that. You haven't got shit, Lewis. You're dead. Scrub. Nah. That's still payback for all those fucking cabin fights you cost me, you useless bastard. So, oh yeah, I'll set up this kick that's gonna knock them all down the stairs. No worries, Leon. I'll just shoot him. Useless bitch. Be quiet. You wait, in the remake, they'll just have Ashley, like, bust out of the bars, like, Hulk style. Like, fuck this. Okay, I'm definitely gonna shoot her here. Ah! I knew it. You just... Like, slight adjustments are not the strong suit on a stick. Be quiet. That was an accident. I don't want to risk shots like that. Ah, fuck!
Oh, no.
God damn it. Ah, man. Yeah, he does. True, yeah, the RE2 remake definitely had a lot more attention on it, I would say. I think that's pretty fair to say. I just thought I have a mouse, like, right here, and you can just swap, can't you? So I'm just gonna cheat here. OMG. Like, how is that not hitting that? There we go. Run invalid. He used the mouse. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, I can't zoom either. Alright. These are a bit easier as, like, they take a set path, so you don't really have to aim, per se. You just wait for them to move into the path of where you're aiming. I will reload here, though. Like that. Cheat. Hey, man. It's in the game. Oh, I can zoom in. I can zoom in with the mouse.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
That'd be interesting. I don't know how that'd work, though. Right, we need to seriously organize the case after this. Take that. That's not the crossbow, guys. Shit. See, like, that's a bad habit. Like, just, you can nudge the stick. You can't, like, that's not enough. Like, you actually have to hit, like, basically, you have to get it to make a noise, actually, if you listen. Like, if you listen real close. No noise, no movement. If you hear a noise on the stick, you get movement. Just wait until you get a body shot. Yeah, but then it takes more than one bullet. Alright, let's actually do this properly. Just like, look, like aiming with the stick is like the only thing that makes this a bit weird. Because it's just, it's so hard to get precise little adjustments. Ow, fuck. That was that only shot her in the leg. That shouldn't kill her. Come on, man. Like, just, you know, smoke a red and green herb and you'll be fine. Like, that shouldn't have killed her. That was dumb. Isn't it funny how this is, like, the hardest part? There we go. I might try and just wait and, like, hope his, like, strainus, like, just goes into them. There we go. Only one left. Oh! Oh, close. Yeah, I'm the best. I am the greatest. Take that. Fucker. And that. Eat it. Good shit. Oops. We've got to sort this case out. Not right now, but we have to eventually. It's true, yeah. I mean, for example, the Red 9, like the Red 9 being like far and away like the strongest pistol in terms of firepower, like it doesn't really make any sense because the Mauser is a 9mm pistol. Like it's, you know, it's not like it's a 45 or something. What are you fuckers doing? I was gonna say, he's gotta be dead. Ah! I'm not gonna risk that. If I could have got him before he went there, that would have been okay, but... Is there still someone left? No. Don't say go Hitler. How is that not a headshot? Made no sense.
I got the key.
That'd be really cool. I'd not thought of that. Yeah. Why? Yeah, it should do really. But yeah, it should do. All right, let's go. If one of the pistols had an exclusive where it shot pellets, give it spread damage. I mean, there are handguns that can do that. There's a revolver that has like, you know, like shell cartridges. I'm not making that up. Ashley's nice and slim. I actually think it's really cool that you can do that. Like, you don't have to open the gate the whole way. Like, that's one of those things that, you know, that probably took more effort to do than, like, was necessary, but they put it, like, they made it like that anyway, which is really cool. I just saw. I haven't bought a Magnum yet. I don't really know if I'll need one. I might go back and get the Broken Butterfly just because it's free. Yeah, there's some pretty funny videos of that handgun on YouTube. It's called The Judge. It's like, that needs to be in a video game. Because you know there'd be people that'd be like, oh man, this gun is so cool. If only it was real. You'd be like, well, actually. It is. Right, I'm gonna grab my shit. Yeah, it's also kind of funny that it's called The Judge. Thank you. Oh man, can you imagine what the fucking like costume mods are gonna be for this when it's remade on PC? Some of the costume mods, like for RE2 and like Jill and that, like fucking hell, man. Like there's this thing called porn, people. Like it's free on the internet. Really crazy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cliched as fuck do you find the plot in RE4? Oh, it's a solid 10 out of 10, I think. Yeah, I would say so. Pretty cliche. What am I doing? What? I really got turned around there. Wait, no. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. There we go. What did I turn around for? The Husband Tuna is actually really real, and the that's true. Yeah, the Matilda. The Matilda is like realistic. That has an extended mag too, actually, in real life, which makes sense because it's a burst fire gun. Yeah, I mean the Claire costumes are ridiculous. I don't know. I just don't get it. I really don't get the like, you know, we're gonna like make a bikini costume for this fake person in a game. And Claire has, like, her old school outfit in it. Which is, like, you know, pretty sexy anyway. You know, everybody loves, like, you know, hot pants. I forgot the yellow herb. Oh, well. Oops. You know the main reason I love the Red 9 as well is because when you have the Red 9 and the bolt action and you get the thermal scope, you don't have uneven space in your case. Because that's just... You know, this has got to be a record. Like, you only just get Ashley back here, and yet she gets taken away within what? Like... Probably about... Let's time it. Let's time it. I'm at 51 minutes here. Time to Ashley getting kidnapped again. Let's see. The old school outfit. Yeah, it does. I swear her bum is bigger in that old school outfit, you know. I'm telling you. I swear they increase her booty in that old school costume. It's funny how, like, isn't it funny how, like, every female game character now, like, has, you know, a booty? Because, you know, look at the times we're in. Like, gone are the days of, like, you know, the abnormally large boobs. Now you just have, like, the perfect bum on, like, every woman in video games. Sign of the times, man. No one cares about boobs anymore. That's totally not true. Okay, this is... Little things like that, like where I just miss quick aim, you know? To be fair, it is, but would you really want Ashley to, like, be with you in this segment? I definitely. We've got the bugs coming up. I love that. That's so cool. Alright, lads. We are somewhat on the clock here. I want to get this wrapped up. Because I really want to tackle mercenaries. I'm not sure what I'll start with. The 5k, like the 5 stars in 2-minute runs. I think that's what I'm going to spend a lot more of my time on, though, because that just sounds fucking cool. If you could get all of them, it'd be amazing. It's full of acceptable cliches as they are not intrusive to the plot. That's a good point, to be fair. You could just leave her by the door at the beginning. That's true. Right. Bugs. Oh, no, it's knights first, then bugs. What's a good cliche and what's a bad one, according to you? I don't know, I mean, are there really, like, good and bad are there good cliches? You know, by their very definition, cliches tend to be negative, so I don't know. Leon on Ada with the no item case restriction, as those are going to be the real challenges for that. Yeah, they will, but as I said, I don't think they're going to be that difficult, to be honest. I feel like in a weird way, Ada's going to be harder because, like, with Leon, you basically have a 50-50 chance of getting pistol ammo, whereas Ada's got 3 guns, so you've only got a 1 in 3 chance with getting it as Ada. And Leon has a better gun. He has the Blacktail, whereas Ada... Then again, Ada's got the Punisher, so, like... I don't know. I mean, here, maybe we can get too deep here. What is a cliche? Is there any such thing as a cliche? Or are we just accepting what people tell us are cliches? There you go. I have got enough rifle ammo to just 100% rifle this. Exactly. We're all cliches, man. We're all cliches in this time. No one's original.
Wait.
We're all carbon copies. What do I need? 12 rounds? Yeah. Providing I don't miss a shot. I love that you can just mash both of them. It's super cheap, but... doing? Where's your buddy? Oh, no quick aiming here's a bastard. You know what? The other ones are way easier to take out, so I'll use my flash grenade on these guys. Wow, that's a nice bit of immunity you've got there. I had a feeling that wasn't going to one-shot him. Wake up. Alright. Oh, okay. You're some kind of wise guy. I need to reload. Motherfucker, that looked like that should have hit me, but I'm not complaining. Probably shouldn't have triggered both, actually. Ow. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Could I get a reload on that? Probably not. Man, this is another bit where, like, no quick aiming is a huge bastard. Ow. I never really realized how big of a deal that is, honestly, until, like, getting this far, like, without it. Not being able to just, like, right, like, 90-degree turn and hit these guys is, like, really not cool. Ow. I probably should have gone back and got that broken butterfly, really. Yeah, so like here, I can't like just look to the left and hit them. I have to like move forward and do a 180. Right, fuck you. That's another incentive to make that dual stick arcade stick. Leon dies in a cutscene is non-cliche. Whereas getting a dose of the vaccine that saves him is cliched as well. That's true. I mean, you know, that's assuming that Leon is not immortal, which we all know he is. Like, Leon is indestructible. He cannot be killed. What's up, Mason? I really don't like the controls in this game. You know what, Laser? Like, to be fair, I think unless you're someone that, oops. Unless you're someone that, like, got used to them, like, I think that perspective is, like makes a lot of sense. Because immediately people are gonna say, like, oh, you know, like, no, they haven't. But I feel like if you haven't put, a decent amount of time in, like, I understand, like, that point of view. I don't agree, but I get where you're coming from. It's just my opinion. No, you see, this is what, like, you know, opinions can be wrong, people. You know, don't let people fool you with that shit. Opinions can be wrong. You know, if someone is telling you that, you know, like, oh man, well, I think the world is flat. That's just my opinion. Well, your opinion is wrong. Like, you know. I don't think Talk is a good movie. That's just my opinion. Well, your opinion is wrong. Like, you know. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Infinity War is the best Avengers movie. That's just my opinion. Well, your opinion is wrong. I'm trying to think of more of these now. But you guys get what I mean, you know. How are the controls in this game different between controller and arcade stick? The biggest thing I'm missing, Mason, is just the quick aim. Like, the quick aim is actually an integral part of playing this game. And like not having it is really weird. You also have to be way more deliberate on the arcade stick. Like aiming is definitely a bit trickier on a stick. Because like I've showed this before, but like if you look, like I can move the stick, look, I can actually move it, but he's not moving. To get him to move, you have to push it all the way over. So like those little kind of nudges that you're used to be able to doing on a pad. Or like, I mean, it's not really the same. Like, for example, on a mouse, when I aim, I can just move it so carefully. Or I can do this. I can make sweeping movements. But you can't do that on a stick, and that's probably like the biggest adjustment, really. I don't think they feel that different though, do they? I mean, they don't to me, I guess. Like. Thinking Del Largo is... Yeah, you see that? You see, Jesden, that's your opinion. That Del Largo isn't bad and your opinion is wrong. See, opinions can be wrong all the time. And that's what's great about that shtick. I can always just spin that around. That's what makes it so good. Someone saying my opinion is wrong is just somebody else's opinion, which is wrong. You see what I mean? I got capacity upgrade.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Does Dark Souls have a lock-on system? I honestly can't remember. I haven't played a ton of Dark Souls. Okay, so I think I'm out of capacity upgrades on the rifle until I get to the castle, which, well, the second castle, which really isn't that far away. You can tell I've skipped some treasure. I don't have, like, the overabundance of money that I normally do at this point in the game. Well, I can sell this shit. That's fine. It's a never-ending cycle of wrong opinions. Exactly.
What are you buying?
You should try the shooting ranges with the stick. Oh, fuck that. Oh, God.
What are you
No, that would just be annoying.
Thank you.
I'll save those. There we go.
What are you buying?
You see, I kind of want a Magnum, but I don't really need one at this point.
What are you buying? Thank you. Is that all?
Yeah, we'll keep that.
Thank you.
No. I just really do not like the reload speed maxed on the rifle. It just looks really weird. Your opinion is wrong is the motto of the USA's political climate these past 4 years. Oh, man. Alright. Got a surprise for you fuckers. It's called a mine thrower. Right in the kisser. I see we have a wise guy. No. No wise guys. No wise guys in this stream. Whoops.
Follow me.
I wonder if they'll give him more lines for, you know, the wait and follow me. You know, one of the little changes that I could have swore was in the GameCube version. I think on the newer versions, no matter which one of those you go up to and then you go into the items, it has the one you need. Whereas in the GameCube, I don't think it did that. Like, if you went... Like, I think the Queen was always the first choice. I could be wrong. But I seem to remember that being the case on the GameCube version. Which is a bit weird. I just didn't use the scope for this gun. I don't really use the Mine Thrower scope unless I get the exclusive. But I just don't really think you need it. Like, you don't really need the exclusive. You wait there. I've met people who despise NGB, you can't force them to like it. Yeah, exactly. You know, there's plenty of people that, you know, that don't like NG. They're like, oh, you know, just, it doesn't... That said, though, like, I feel like controls are so subjective. Like, you know, I don't think you can really make a case for, like, a game having, like, objectively good or bad controls, because a lot of that is going to be just, you know, like, how does it feel to a particular person? And that's not something you can really quantify, you know? Like, for example, like, Gears of War, funnily enough, like, a lot of people are like, oh man, like, I just cannot play Gears. Like, you know, they just cannot play it. It feels so alien to them. And, you know, to me, that's weird. It's like Gears is, like, pretty palatable, you know? Like, Gears is pretty straightforward. Like, it's not that complicated at, like, the base level, but, like, some people just can't stand it. How are you not dead? Give me a blue eye. Really? Not one? Okay. What's up, Lawback? Playing on the Wii. I want to play the Wii version. It'd be cool, actually. When someone doesn't like NGB, my respect for their opinions on games drops significantly almost immediately. I mean, I gotta be honest. I kind of know what you mean. Depends on how they, like, explain it, though. You know? If they're like, oh yeah, I don't like NG. Action games aren't really my cup of tea. You're like, okay, cool. I don't like NGB. Like, it's an unfair game. You're like, not really. And especially once you... I would hope, at least, that, like, my body of NG stuff has done a pretty good job at pointing out the fact that, like, by far the most broken thing in the game is you. Like, nothing is as unfair as Ryu in that game. Like, he is by far the most broken. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I was never objective, I'm subjective as fuck. That's the thing, though, with games especially, like, you know, it's, I used to beat the drum of like, the importance of, like, you know, actual, like, objective critique rather than just, well, I don't like it, so it's shit.
What are you selling?
You know, it's like, you not liking something doesn't mean it's objectively bad. You know, and to measure whether something is objectively bad, especially when you're talking about, you know, art, is kind of impossible. That's both, like, the great thing and the annoying thing about art, you know. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Alright, so there's no way to actually get these to fit, is there? If I had a Magnum, they would fit. But I do not have a Magnum, so... I can pop the thermal scope up there. Yeah, put the thermal scope up there. Oops. I gotta admit, organising the case on the fight stick is not the most elegant. I just thought, hang on. Yeah, I can use keyboard. Haha. Oh, what's the really stupid key for fucking... Is it, yeah, it's that, isn't it? It's just backspace. Why is it that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Look how quick you can move shit on the keyboard, man. Like, look at that. That's so cool. That's just pressing one key. That's pressing two. And like, if you can like get in the rhythm, like it just flies across the flies across the screen. Okay, now what am I gonna put? Ah, I can put my grenades up here. Haha. There we go. I wish more games would let you do that, just like kind of on the fly, use both. It's really cool. Mind you, there's a difference between not being into it. Yeah, there is. Like, people love to hate for the sake of it, you know? You know what I hate? Streamers who don't acknowledge followers. If you're too popular for it, that's one thing. But when the followers come in slowly, there's no reason to. Why do I feel like that's a subtle blow-up of me? Because I probably miss people all the time. But I don't do it intentionally. I've never organised my case and never will. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, you know. You know, just if you want to live like that, I mean, you know, that's your prerogative. You know, it's a free world we live in. You're obviously, you know, some kind of Satanist, or, you know, or one of those people who puts in the milk before the hot water when you make a cup of tea, or like someone who doesn't like chocolate biscuits, you know. Like, I don't know how to respond to those people. Like, how do you not organize your case? If you don't organize your case, you don't organize your life. Like, your soul is in pain if you don't organize your case. Just going through my Ninja Gaiden runs on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. I'm stuck with Alma, and I was watching how you tackled her, so I could be... oh, nice. Oh, shit. Pressing the wrong button again. I'm guessing you've beaten Alma, which is cool. To be fair, like, I'm not making excuses, but the main reason I would miss followers, it's why I've made my follow and, like, sub stuff, like, obnoxiously loud, so I don't miss them. Because especially if you're doing something where, like, you're really kind of zoned in, it's very easy to, like, miss the GIF pop up, because, like, that's the only way I really noticed before. So, I mean, you see, that's the thing, like, I guess it depends on why you're doing it. Fuck. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. The discussion and, like, the... alright, let me fuck this. Oh, right in the tit. I hate the crossbow guys there. Like, seriously, they're so cheap. Part of the reason I enjoy doing this is because of the interactive part. And I feel like it's almost a double-edged sword that once you get to a certain size and a certain, like, popularity, it's got to be hard or, like, nigh on impossible to keep up with, like, followers and... It's close. And subs and all that. Not that it's an excuse to, like, outrightly ignore people that, like, follow you and that, but... I do think, like, it must be tricky at a certain point. Like, you know, like, I've seen streams where, like, followers pop up literally, like, every 2 minutes. Like, every 2 minutes, like, they'll get a follow. And it's like, that's got to be hard to keep up with, you know? You want the shotgun? Actually, yeah, I want the shotgun. Anytime I organise this case is when I'm forced to shuffle things around to make room. Well, that's cool. As long as you're not one of these people that, like, just discards things, you know, as long as you're not a total savage. I'm on hard now. Oh, awesome. Nice. You'll get it. You'll get it, man. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with NG, right? If you can beat normal, you can beat hard. If you can beat hard and you stick at it, you'll beat very hard. Hard to very hard is like is where people drop off. And if you can beat very hard, you'll beat Master Ninja. It's the adjustment to hard to very hard that gets people. Oh, what's up, Aware? Oh, yeah, I've not really watched that all the way through. It's not a single segment, no. Doing it single segment is impossible. Like, no way. Whoa, shit. No, there's no way you do NG2 no single segment. Like, that, I mean, that game is designed for you to take damage. Like, even more so than NGB. Like, there is no way you do a single segment. I'd be surprised if, like, certain chapters are even possible. Single segment, no damage. Like, you know, it really is just designed to murder you. Double Garradors coming up. Can you... Does this cutscene cancel your mind? That sucks, but... God damn it. That sucks, but I'm not surprised. Like, that would be amazing, though, if you could put the mine there. Oh, thank you very much. Alright. I got an idea. Oh, you dickheads. I do miss being able to, like, quick aim here, too. I have no idea what these fuckers are. Ah! Whoa, how are you not dead? Ah. Alright, I don't think I've got time to reload that mine thrower. Ah! Oh, you bitch. That was not cool. Eat my eggs. You know, one thing I would love them to patch into, like, well, not patch in, but, like, include in the RE4 remake is the animation from RE5 where, like, they actually eat the egg. That's just so funny. Oh, this is bad. Can you, like, piss off? Like, I'm not in the mood. Don't let me forget to buy a rocket launcher. I guess he didn't hear that. Your ear's not working, buddy. There we go. Ooh, mine thrower ammo. You sexy beast. Okay. That made no sense. Bad idea. Fuck. Alright, you stay there. Good lad. Let me reload here. How did that shot get his armor? Like, telling you, like, the hitbox on the rifle, like, when you can't zoom in, is completely fucked. It's so much. You actually have to be, like, accurate. Like, you can't just rely on, like, how busted the hit detection is. I'm very surprised I got that shot. have a lot more health than your buddy. Sit down. There we go. Right then. Sorry, guys. My favorite Resident Evil of all time is Code Veronica, a man of sophisticated taste. Yes. Code Veronica is awesome. It's so good. The first is Alma on normal. The second is Chapter 1 and very hard. Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah. I think on NGO4 it was definitely Mirai though. Like Mirai on NGO4 is such a different beast than he is in Black. He's so much harder. Like he just, you cannot just attack Mirai on NGO4. Like he will just parry you. You cannot attack him like you can on normal. On normal you can kind of brute force him. It didn't sound hard to keep up with. To me, yeah, I guess not. I guess it depends. I guess it depends on your setup. You guys can't really see my setup here. I don't know. Maybe I could like. Oh no, the camera's on the tripod, isn't it? Salazar's such a bitch, man. Yeah, so like my game monitor's right here. And my PC monitor is here, and I have OBS on the right hand side, so like out the corner of my eye is where like I'll see my notifications, but that's why I have my notification noises so high, so I don't miss them. But yeah, just go back to what I was saying. I think it depends on why you do this. I think a lot of people now are like streaming or YouTubing or whatever you want to call it.
Welcome.
Because it's like what people, it's just what people do, you know? I feel like there's not enough people doing this out of like a genuine like desire for like back and forth and discussion and just talking about games, you know? It's that's just me. That's just my my theory. You know? What's up, Chinchana Jones? Same if you jump out a window. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. In your opinion, which developer makes the best looking cutscenes? Ooh, good question. Yeah, I'm gonna rocket launch a Verdugo. Fuck that shit. Stripper clips, let's go for. Good question. Best cutscenes.
Thank you.
I feel like Capcom have got a pretty strong cutscene game, to be fair. Someone is going to mention, like, oh yeah, that DMC1 cutscene's great. And it's like, yeah, obviously I'm not talking about that one. But like, from like DMC3 onwards, feels like Capcom's cutscenes are pretty strong, you know. If you had someone that could make art for your channel, ooh man, I wish I had someone that could make art. It's why I'm learning like how to do that myself. I don't really know. I've got a lot of emote ideas, but I've only got one emote slot right now, so it's somewhat redundant. I keep meaning to do like custom overlays, but I'm honestly leaning towards just a general background and having no overlay whatsoever, because it just takes up space on the canvas. I mocked one up like not a couple of weeks ago actually. It was literally just this really simple, like it was a, you know, like what's, God, I'm blanking on the word. God, what's the word? It's gone. Royalty free, that's it. I found this royalty free like black carbon fiber like scan that just insanely high res. It's like 8K, it just looks sick. And I thought that'd make a really like kind of basic background, like a nice basic background to use, and then I could just have whoa. When in doubt, just mash all the buttons. Who says it doesn't work? Did you guys see that skill? How good was that? I'm the best. I pressed all the buttons. right in the rear. Best button masher of 2020. Confirmed. Knife him. So yeah, that was the one I mocked up like a couple of weeks ago, and like every now and then I think, man, I should just use that, because it just, you know, I can make my webcam bigger with that. I can make the game screen bigger. I might get rid of the like tracker. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure at this point, like, what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, artwork would be cool. But I think it's not something I'm really going to worry about until I have, like, a real reason to. Like, for example, if I ever get to a point where I have, like, you know, 5 or 6 emote slots, I would seriously consider what would I actually want for the remaining ones. Right now, I have no idea. Yeah, RE2 had some really good ones, too. It really is... You're right. To be fair, all the boss fights are. That's one kind of tragedy in this game, is that, remember, like, once you figure out, like, oh, yeah, you can just rocket launch at every boss for free. It's like, oh, it really kind of ruins the bosses, because, like, the bosses are probably one of the best parts about this game. And you just, you know, just rocket launcher them, bro.
Welcome.
It's a pretty sound strategy. I could show you some of my stuff. Yeah, sure.
Things on sale.
Feel free.
What are you buying?
I'd recommend sending that on. I'm trying. Yeah, like if you send that in a PM, also that'd be fine, because otherwise it would just get lost in chat.
What are you buying?
Get another rocket launcher, because obviously. Oh shit. Hang on. Where'd all my case go? Where'd all my space go? Like, what the hell? Then again, like, that's not gonna last very long, is it? What's that? 2, 4, 6. There we go. That reminds me, there was a video that popped up a while ago on YouTube. I favorited it. I haven't got around to watching it.
Come back.
It was someone, I think, like debating whether or not you can learn to draw, which I'd be very interested to watch. That's something that I've just, like, I have tried. I have really tried, and I would say no. I would say, like, you can put a lot of time in and, like, get better. But I would say, like, and as well, if you're copying, I feel like, yes, you can definitely practice, like, copying a drawing. But if you're talking about, like, you know, the people that can literally just have an idea in their head, or you can describe something to them and they can just draw it, and it's like, fucking hell, like, I think that's something you're born with. Like, I think that is just a gift. I don't think you can really learn to do that. But I need to watch that video. Maybe I'm wrong. So, should have bumped up the price of the RPGs on Pro. That would be cool. But realistically, here's the thing, I guess. Like, the bosses are great in this game. Like, when you don't know how to fight them. When you know how to fight the bosses, like, properly, they're all totally free. Like Mendez, you just need 4 incendiaries, or 5, depending on what difficulty you're playing on. The troll boss, you need 3 grenades, which you get easily up until that point. I forgot to do the thing. Who's next? Who's next in bosses? Big Cheese. Del Largo's Del Largo. So he doesn't really count. Fuck off. What's the next? What's the first boss in the castle? I suppose the Garrador is kind of a boss, but again, the Garrador, like, just, you know, rifle him and he's totally free. I feel like that's kind of a trait in a lot of Capcom bosses, actually. Like, thinking about, like, you know, DMC and all that, like, when you really know how to fight the bosses, they're so easy. Like, they are so easy. Like, they're almost impossible to get killed by. when you really know how to fight them. Whereas in other games, I don't feel like that's the case. Like in NG, if you're sloppy, those bosses will take you out. Go away. Salvador count as a boss? Kind of. Go away. No, I'm not gonna do that. I should have reloaded my mine thrower. How'd that not go? Thank you. Stay down. A whopping 10 grand. I think it's on my David and Goliath run, but I actually have a clip of the like super rare like 18,800 villager like money grab in that run. That's the first time I've ever seen that, and I totally would have missed it if like someone just points it out in the comments. They're like, oh my god, I've never seen that before. And I thought, funny, neither have I. Right, let's get these fuckers. Oh, thanks, Auto. I just saw your message. I'll check that out. It's such a shame that can't kill both. Take a bath. Oh, his foot was on it. That was bullshit. Excuse me. At least I ain't got to worry about getting grabbed. It's like arcade stick air. So I mean, to be fair, like I love the sound of a stick. You know what I mean? Look at his money floating. I didn't see that. Yeah, there's just something really satisfying about like just drumming on the buttons, you know. Like, come on. Yeah. We're gonna scrub this guy out. I also think the stick sound is hella underrated too. Actually, I don't need to. That should be perfect. Come on, numbnuts. Bye-bye. What's behind door number 1? It's lava and a grenade. Have a bath bomb, motherfucker. It actually goes on. Yeah, I think the noises the stick makes. Like, if you ever like watch anyone playing Tekken that plays on a stick, like just hearing like the of backdashing or wave dashing if they're playing a Mishima, like it's just oh, I don't know, it just gets me. Like that's it in slow motion. That's it normally. It just sounds so good. Yeah, you see, I've tried Chindiana, and like I gotta admit, like in my experience at least, I would disagree. I think to truly be able to like take an idea and like turn it into amazing artwork, I think you gotta have that like just from the get-go, you know. 2 mind arts kills the guy. Oh yeah, they are a lot weaker at the start. Yeah. Is it really Verdugo? Yeah, besides rockets, what is the correct way to fight him? That's a good question, you know, because even if you freeze him, he still takes like a shitload of bullets and that to actually kill him. It's bullshit, these guys are only 15 grand each. Yeah, they are. Those 2 trolls have way more health. Does Ninja Gaiden 4K sounds like a good title? Oh god, no. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 4K. Unless that's going to be like NGO4 with the Hurricane packs on, like, remastered. Then I'd be okay with that. You know? Joe, there are 3 pit doors. 2 go to lava, 1 goes to overtime with Ada. If you choose 1 pit, and then I show you one with lava, do you change your answer? This is from that book, or that movie. You see, like, I don't know, like, I feel like that's a very subjective way they explain it in the movie, at least, because in the movie, he says, like, is it in your interest to change your answer? And he says yes, and the way he explains it is, you know, when you're originally given the choice, you've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right. But then when the choice is reoffered, you have a 66.7% chance of choosing right if you switch your choice. And I don't know how they're coming to that, because the way I think of it, I think if you're given 3 options and they take 1 away, then it's just the 50-50. You've still only got 2 options, right or wrong. That's 1 in 2. That's a coin flip. I don't understand, like, how he arrives at like switching your choice actually increases your chances of winning, because it's still just a 50-50, you know? Like for example, you know, oh man, look at this, man. This is great. I have 3 things right here that I can use as a visual aid. So right here, look. I have 3 PS4 games. I'm trying not to show you which ones they are. If I just tell you, like, pick one of them at random, and let's say you get rid of this one, the odds of you picking Doom or Spider-Man is still a 50-50. Because there's only 2 options. I never understood that thing. Yeah, that's in the film 21. You guys know what I meant. You guys know what I meant. Yeah, I never got that in that movie. Like, that was one of those scenes where, like, can we talk about what just happened there? That would never happen on my no item case run. That was a scene that I watched, like, multiple times and thinking, like how is he getting to those figures? That doesn't make any sense. And, like, you're kind of, oh man, I hate not having the fucking aiming here. Oh, my video game shotgun let me down there. And in the movie, like, it's MIT, you know, so you're like, well, these people are obviously smarter than me, so they must have researched this and made it, like, it must make sense, right? But I just went over it in my head, and I'm like, no. It's a 50-50, like, no matter what way you cut it, like, that's 1 in 2. But to answer the question, so when you say, oh shit, wrong button, cheaters, hacks. Dude, I pressed X. I pressed fucking X. I pressed X there. That was garbage. Ah. Please tell me you're dead. Alright, one of you is. Yeah, hang on. Let me, like, not die here. There we go. So the question really is, if it's a 50-50 out of lava, I'm, like, when you say lava pit, like, you know, I'm guessing, like, it's bad if I choose the lava pit. So would I risk overtime with Ada for, like, a lava pit? Honestly, no. Like, no. Like, you know, Ada's nice and all, but, like, you know, I won't be able to play RE4 if I chose the lava pit. You know? It's really hard to understand over text. I mean, the latest DMC was made by the people that made Hellblade. That's true, yeah. You have a 2 out of 3 chance to pick the wrong door, so your first guess is most likely wrong. So if you swap after they reveal one door, you're probably going to get the right answer. Yeah, you see, that's what I don't understand, like that, because that's not probability. Probability is strictly numbers. Like, and in the movie as well, actually, he makes that point. Kevin Spacey's character makes that point, and he says, like, how do you know he's not trying to trick you into changing your answer so you pick the wrong door? And his counter, because that was my theory originally, but then his counterpoint to that is what I just talked about. He's like, oh no, well, if you swap, you get a 67% chance of choosing right. And I think, how? Yeah, it's I guess it's one of those things you could, like, you could, I guess you could go around in circles forever on that, really. Which is, you know, I guess part of the fun. That's a very good book. If anyone's, I actually thought the film was alright. Like, people kind of ragged on the film. But the book, Bringing Down the House, is well worth a read. I see you, you fucker. Film's not great, don't get me wrong, it's not a masterpiece, but it is entertaining. Right. Okay. Fuck you. Man, that's me used to having the striker. Oh no! He overrode my kick prompt. Am I dead? I might survive. I think I'm alive. Oh, that's gonna hit me though. That should have hit me. Fuck off. Leave me the fuck alone. I hate it when they just tank the shot like that. I wonder if that's on the extras of that DVD. I'm gonna actually look that up, actually. Overtime with Claire? I mean, might consider that. Or Jill. Old Jill, though. Not new Jill. Or overtime with Claire and Jill. Shit! See, that's what you get when you take your mind off the task at hand. You get fucked up. Fuckers. Alright, where's my pistol ammo? There's still quite a few of you left, isn't there? Here you should give me a kick. Yep. Oh, I can't do the camera trick on these guys either. Fuck. No, get off me. There we go. Yeah, you see, I don't credit Itagaki with that much, honestly, Lorbat. I really don't. Like, to be fair, like, to credit one game's, like, quality to, like, one person is just, it's really, like, not representative of, like, how a game is made. Because people say that, and, like, look at NG2. NG2 is absolutely broken. It's a completely broken mess, and yet, like, he was the lead on that game. Oh, in Overwatch at the moment. That's fine. Oh, new Jill's look with old Jill's personality. Now, I still think old Jill had the better look. Oh, what's up, Ollie? Add more lava traps, still worth the risk. It's overtime with Ada, Jill, and Claire. Now, you see, I think that's just being a bit greedy. You know? That's being a bit greedy. I don't know about that. That's a lot of variables. Like, I don't know if you'd want that at the same time. Could you pick like two and have one later? Look at him dodging my bullets. He's really a bit confused, this guy, isn't he? It's like, What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? How did I get here? I tell you, blasphemy you again, sorry. Didn't he separate from Teen Ninja before MG2 was finished? No, they just rushed NG2 out the door. But like, here's the thing with NG2. Like, I don't think NG2 is like fixable. Like, because there's stuff that's definitely rushed in that game, but just in terms of like the layout of the game, like the way NGB fits together, mission mode, like the removal of like time limits, the abandonment of the scoring system, the way items work, like there's a lot of stuff in that game that's just like, it's like, like, you know, I still, as I said, NGB just might have been a fluke. I would love to see like the old NG developers, like NG04 and NGB, like, you know, look at some of the stuff that has been done in that game, you know? Like, did they ever imagine people would farm Marbus for UTs, you know? Did they ever imagine things like XY would be discovered? Did they know that, you know, forward wire windmill shuriken on landing charge with celerity is like frame perfect to still get a UT but still maintain your essence? Like, was that intentional? I don't think so, but that's the thing with Itagaki though, like he would say yes. You could probably just bullshit that to him. You could probably just like have 3 things and have 2 of them be wrong and he'd be like, oh yeah, that was all intentional. And then you could say, I got news for you, man. I was lying about 2 of those. That doesn't actually happen. And then to which he would respond, oh yeah, I knew you were. Like, I was just playing. It's like, he strikes me as the type that would like never admit he was wrong. I don't know why I'm keeping this Magnum ammo. I don't need it. Right, what we got here?
Welcome.
A Clarion Ada or the warm-up. Oh god, man! I don't know about that. Calling them a warm-up.
What are you
That
buying?
is... I don't know about that. That is, I feel like that is throwing Claire and Ada under the bus a little bit. That is,
What are
although
you
I do
buying?
agree Jill would be the main event, but I don't know how I feel about Claire and Ada being regulated to warm up tier. Man. I agree with you on that actually. Also, yeah, I like the just sort of the cold clarity of NG's game over screen. It's pretty funny. Minecart. Yeah, there's not a lot left in this game. Especially if I don't, like, mercilessly farm everything. That's gonna be real close. Did he actually fall down the thing? You know, speaking of, you know, prize doors and that, it reminded me of Doom. Because there's a fight in one of the levels in Doom, which is like, you know, like random doors. I really hope they fix that fucking bug on Doom right now. You like, there's so many levels on Mission Select are just bugged and you can't play them. It's so weird, and it seems like it's only affecting the console versions too. Like, it doesn't happen on PC. Because I really want to fire up my Ultra Nightmare save, but I really do not want to risk starting that save and like just having my save file corrupt immediately. So it's a bit shit, really. Oh shit! I think I'd remember that. Yeah, they've really got to fix that, because I this whole week I've just been itching to practice Ultra Nightmare, but I can't play the fucking level that I'm on. Now, I could lie and say saving that flash grenade was intentional. It really was just a happy accident. that I have. How do you feel about doing a reverse loadout run, where the items in your case from your last run are the only resources you have throughout the entire game? I mean, it depends on what your previous save is. Like, usually, you'd have pretty powerful shit, so that wouldn't be... Like, that wouldn't be that bad. Oh, I had an idea for a run, but I'd have to check if you can do it. I know you can have 2 Punishers on a first run. Like, you can have 2 of the Punisher. But I was wondering, like, how many Punishers can you hold in your case? And in theory, would it be possible to have, like, the entire case just filled with Punishers, but, like, that's it for the entire game? That's all you're allowed to use? The thing is, that'd take a long time to, like, create that save file. Like, even if you just blasted through the game with, like, the Chicago typewriter, like, you know, that'd take a while to make that save file. But I just think that'd be such a, like, a unique run. Just, let me think. How many would you get? It's 15 wide, isn't it? So you'd get 5 across, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 3, and it's 8 down. So you'd be able to hold 40 Punishers. No. No, you'd only get... No, you'd get 2 rows, wouldn't you? So you'd get 4 rows of... You'd get 20 Punishers. So you'd have to play through the game 19 times to get 20 Punishers. Even if you... As I said, even if you speed run it, like, you're still looking at like an hour and a half-ish, like, per playthrough. That would be kind of cool. Ah, you bitch. Right. It's time to swap over. Oh, that's a long reload animation. Take that wood, you fucker. Oh, they know. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I just, I was gonna respond, but then I started streaming. That could be fun. I just wonder, like, ammo-wise. Like, because you could easily get into a bottleneck on that run, like, if you didn't get enough ammo. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do that. Always mind your surroundings, son. Yeah, you know, it's funny, like, I never used to like the minecart segment, but it's grown on me, like, the more I played the game. You will meet the same fate as your friend. I don't know why I find that so funny. Like, just... I don't know, it just is. It's just one of those things. It's just funny. Like, they just don't know it's coming, you know? And yet they probably would have had a hand, you know, in doing that. I think that's always the triggers, though, that one. You didn't beat me, you sacrificed your footing for killing chainsaws. Have you ever done a no upgrade run on NGB or something similar? Yes, I have. I've mentioned before, but like handicap runs on NG, I actually find really, really boring. Because you're just regulated to using like a handful of moves that are safe, and it's just not that fun. Unwary does quite a few handicap runs though, but nah, I've never really enjoyed them. The low level weapons in NG actually kind of suck. Like, you know, like the level 1 dragon sword like has just like no moves. All right, we are getting through this now. We are getting through this. No upgrade, no Impo Master Ninja Run, and it was. Did he fight all the fights? Because that's the other thing about doing no upgrade runs on that game. More often than not, people don't fight. Like, people don't fight the fights that would make that run difficult. Like, for example, the Archive Challenge, like, with a default health bar, no Nimpo, no upgrades. Fighting it on the ground floor, like, would be extremely difficult. I've done that, but with the level 2 Dragon Sword. And, like, that's not easy. Doing it with the level 1, like, you'd just be kind of running your luck, I guess. That was lucky. That does not normally happen. I don't think he skipped anything. Well, I noticed. Alright. No upgrade, no Nimpo Master Ninja Run. Unless that Great Bridge Challenge is on video, then I would not buy that he did the Great Bridge Challenge. Because that's what, like, killed Timmy Gunn's run, was the Great Bridge Challenge. It's the ogres. I think I've seen that video, actually. Yeah, I don't think that's ground floor, though, is it? I think I know the video you're on about, yeah. Because that's the weird thing about the Archive Challenge. That challenge, if you actually make use of the environment, really isn't that bad. It's if you fight it on the ground floor that it's like fucking evil. How did that not hit you? Are you kidding me? Shit, I just switched it back. There we go. I gotta stop pressing that map button. There we go. Yeah, Timmy Gun is really good. It's a shame that the Great Bridge Challenge just is what it is, because it's just... say the laser crab fiends are just having to go through 40 of them. Like, I really think if you could get through them, like, you'd be able to do it. Forgetting how to play the game. This one's always the triggers too. Yay, I didn't get fucked over this time. Yeah, that's true, actually, doesn't it? Almost like platforming. That's a really quick one, that is. They do not give you a lot of time to dodge that. Like, reload that shotgun. I do apologise for anyone that hates the sound of an arcade stick, but then if you do, why are you watching this video? Because that was a very noisy segment for button pressing. I think we'll do this, and I need a brew. I need a tea. You know what's such a huge missed opportunity? You know the guy who drops the barrels from the lever here? You should totally be able to shoot him and stagger him under the hole, and then shoot the switch to drop a barrel on his head. Can you not do that? Can you not get an angle on the switch? Can you not shoot? You can't shoot that switch, can you? No. Oh, that sucks. What? I knew that was there. Oh, hello. Yeah, take that. I just realised why I'm low on ammo too. I haven't really been picking up money from enemies. That would be really funny if you could do that. There's that bomb. That was close. I wish you'd just throw that. That's got to be the best laugh noise, like, in, like, all of gaming. It's so cheesy. Did that land on the fucking thing? No, it didn't. Right, we need our shotgun. Go away. Get off my elevator. Box. This elevator has a one-person limit. Don't you love it when, like, the explosion cancels your reload animation? I swear I get more enemies on this elevator than fucking anyone. Leave me the fuck alone. Actually, yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's what I mean. It wouldn't be that hard, actually. I could probably get it from that clip. Seriously, get the fuck off my lift. This is private property. Stop throwing bombs at me, Bellin. Right. Now that that's out of the way, now that we have clearly established whose lift this belongs to, it's me. Even though I can still hear you. Everywhere Leon walks becomes his property. Exactly. Right, what's the money situation? We actually gain money for killing Salazar, so... Why am I still holding on to them? Go away. I should have sold them, but whatever. I'm going to start saving some flash grenades, actually. That's true, Lorbat, they didn't. What if a Gyarados dropped onto the lift? I mean, if you had a guy to stun and you could kick him off, it wouldn't be that bad. One thing I really need to look into, oh, what's up, VHS? Is a new webcam. I feel like I'm gonna use the current webcam I have. That'll be like my new controller cam, and then I'll get like a much like wider angle one for my main one. So I've got a wider like field of view for the head cam.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale.
I think there are enemy randomizers for this game.
What are you buying?
God damn it. There we go.
What are you buying?
I'll wait until after the fight. Limited times you can open your case. Oh man. That's a pretty funny noise. Shoot him in the arm. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's true, Jesden. But I'm guessing it wouldn't be that hard to modify them, would it? Like if they're in there for like modding their placement. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm not a modder. Imagine an NGB mod where every enemy was just replaced with a berserker. That'd be funny. Or Doom Eternal where every enemy's replaced with a marauder. That'd be funny. It's crazy now that ice grenade trick is known for marauders. Like, oh man, I don't think there's anything that's aged so rapidly and so poorly as like the people's complaints on marauders in Doom Eternal. There's some egg on people's faces right now. There we go. Yeah, it would be cool to change them up, actually. That would be really great, is, you know, if they did, like, a new mode where, like, they didn't alter the damage or anything. So, like, it was, say, you know, it was still, like, base professional mode. But they altered the enemy placement. So, like, you might get, like, imagine if you got, like, dogs on the elevator, for example. Like, that would be pretty tricky. Every enemy and boss replaced by laser crab fiends. Oh man, imagine laser crab fiends like in the Mirai dojo. That actually sounds pretty amazing. That would be pretty good. They really do give you a lot of shit after this boss fight, don't they? Like, they really do.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Not that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I've got the crown. Hang on. Where'd all this stuff come from? Right, I want my flash grenades up here. What am I doing? It's way quicker to, like, organize the case with the keyboard. It's also a lot more comfortable, too. What's rotate again on keyboard? I can't remember. Some very weird placements on keyboard. Like, what buttons do what, I mean, it's, like, really strange. Oh, speaking of keyboards, though, found a sick wireless mechanical keyboard. I'm totally treating myself to that, like, as soon as I can. I gotta admit, even though this keyboard's not mechanical, like, the wireless aspect, like, is it? Man, it's nice. Look how quick you can move shit. It's great. I can go up there. Right, the island is pretty rifle heavy, so I'm actually gonna leave my rifle ammo there. There we go. Right. Speaking of which, are there any enemy randomizer mods for the original 3RE games? Good question. I gotta imagine there is, right? Yeah, and the remake's got it. I think Zero's got it as well. What if regenerators drop down on the lift? What if you just got 3 regenerators on the lift instead of the regular guys?
Thank you.
Oh, I've got the exclusive for that.
Not enough. Not enough cash.
Alright. You didn't have to be so rude about it. You could have just said, you know, I appreciate you want to buy that, but you don't have enough money. You didn't have to just, like, repeatedly tell me that I can't afford it. That's not cool. Alright.
What are you buying?
Go.
Thank you.
Dick. For all the money I've given you over the years. That motherfucker's a billionaire thanks to me. And he's like, oh, you can't afford that. Knob. Do they, oh yeah, you know what? Good point. They might do. Oh man, remind me, Jesden, at the bit in the prison where the regenerator is, remind me to climb up and see if that regenerator climbs up onto the stairs, because I swear he does. And if he climbs up, surely he's got to climb down. Right, guys, I'm going to get a brew, and it is starting to get dark, so I might turn the light on, because the webcam is on the tripod that my light is usually on. So, I'll be right back. What's up, guys? I am back. I forgot to turn the light on. We'll worry about that later. Oh, does he not climb up? Oh, that sucks. Shit, I didn't just like out someone's. No. You shoot a mine dart at him right before he does his Stretch Armstrong attack. If it goes off just before he sinks his teeth in your shoulder, the dart will cause him to flinch back. That's cool. Remember that clip where he fucking grabbed me through the door? Okay, that's actually really dark. It's weird that I'm not actually used to not having my spot lamp on, so. There we go. It doesn't actually make much of a difference, does it? Right. Yeah, I mean, I keep meaning to grab it. I can't remember what stream it was from. That's something I've in the past couple of weeks. I've completely forgot to like timestamp my my stream highlights. I've just been really bad at remembering to do it, which is a bit annoying. This is a horror game. Not anymore. Not on this. Not on this. I was gonna say not on this disc. Shout outs to the GameCube version. Oh shit. If anybody remembers, this is disc 2 on the GameCube. Can I do this? Ah, no. It's gonna hit me. Cheating! Yeah, and you, buddy. Man, this is so unfair. I'm actually using the stick, you just can't tell. Nope. I have a mouse. You are powerless against me. Man, this guy's made of steel. Can't be asked to get killed on this fucker. There we go. Again, it's those little nudges, like, you just can't get them. And also you can't zoom. What's up, B-Trans? Give me your money. That wasn't very nice. See how far away from his head that was? And yet that's still killed him. Oh man. It's so crazy that you can play this on stick. I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, then again though, you could play, I play RE5 with RE4 controls, because I'm an old man. So I could play RE5 on stick. I'm tempted to try Dead Space on stick, just because it'd be really fucking hard. You'd have to, like... I'm trying to think, like, how you'd orientate yourself to, like, turn in Dead Space. You might just have to use the mouse. Huh. There's an idea. That could be my shtick. Playing, like, weird games on a stick. This actually feels pretty good, though. Like, oh, you fucking bitch. Yeah. Wow. Right, I should still have a capacity upgrade for this. It's the exclusive, isn't it? Which means I have to ruin the reload speed. I still have no idea what triggers that. Like... No! Get off me. Don't shoot me. Fucker. Yeah, the only thing I keep doing is I keep hitting Y and hitting the bloody... bringing the map up. Oops. To be fair, like... like, I'm pretty comfortable on a stick anyway, so... like, you know, once I get used to, like, you know, a couple of the quirks, like, I actually find it doesn't take me that long to get used to playing on it. Because it's weird, a lot of it is just, like, not quite muscle memory, but, like, so, you know, there's things you would do on a controller. Like, I don't know, that, you know, it's like, that to change your weapon. It's still the same, you're just doing it on a different part of your hand, like, but you're still doing, like, you know, start, right, A, B, B, you know? It's weird like that, you know? Alright, we've got Oven Man coming up. Was this on the GameCube version just the island portion of the game? Yeah, it was. I want to say Mercenaries is on both discs. You know what? I'd have to check that. I want to say it didn't matter what disc you had in, though. You could play Mercenaries. But I would not, like, I would not swear to that, you know? I would not put money on that. But I think you could. I'm definitely doing a GameCube run when I move back. So I haven't played the GameCube version in so long. Why can't the undo shrink? This is a good question. That's right, motherfuckers. You're not the only one with a right in... Oh, man, I was going to get him right in the dick. Right in the gentleman's area. That's going to hurt. Oh, man, I love the line thrower. I don't need that. Ooh, I love them, though. Thank you very much. Yes, this way. Right, Magnum ammo in there. The GameCube will work on here. But what I'd probably do, because since the last time I tried it, I got component cables for my Wii, so I'd probably just play it on... I'd probably just put the GameCube version in the Wii and play it that way, and then it would... Then it does, because it looks significantly better. Those PNO3 videos I did early last year were on that played on a Wii. And if you look at those versus my very, very early PNO3 videos, like, it's a significant jump in quality. Like, it looks a lot better. Still have a high score on that game to finish, actually. I love PNO3. Why can't that get remastered? Oh, fuck it, just put it out again and, like, let us down and just, like, let us get it. I'd really like to play that game on PC, though. That's a game that I feel like would actually be really good on mouse and keyboard. You would, like, I would, oh man, just like, fantasy controls for a minute here. I'd have, I'd probably have that as, like, yeah, I'd have that as TFGH for movement. So then my pinky would just rest on X and my thumb would be right here on space. And then I'd have switch target left and right. I'd probably have shoot as scroll, actually. So swap target left and right. Shoot as scroll. Space would be jump. TGGF would be movement. 180 turn could be X right here on my pinky. Man, that would like map so fucking perfectly to my mouse and keyboard. That'd be so much fun to play. Piano 3 on a stick would be really easy, but I actually don't know if you can get sticks for the GameCube. You might have to use a converter for that. But like GameCube converters are a bit wonky. The dreaded uneven case. Actually, no, you don't actually have to kill this guy. Oh no, you do, don't you? If you like. All right, this is gonna be annoying. He might try and jump on me. Ah! Do not want. Ah! That is. Can you imagine just like that noise waking you up in the morning? Just like fuck. Just like shit the bed. Right, let me fucking reload. Go back in here and fuck this guy up. Okay, the fact that he's actually just standing there, like, where he normally is kind of awesome. Oh, his parasites actually carry over. Yeah, well, how about that? Fucker. Yeah. Like them apples. And your arm. And your leg. He's gonna jump at me. Yep, I knew it. That's actually got a lot of range on it, that move. I think, like, regenerators are the only place where, like, the semi-auto really just kind of show up the bolt action. Like, in close quarters like that. Like, you'd be able to make that shot with the semi-auto. They're jumping on... I'd say their running is freakier. That is cool that it carries over, though. I think it's from the same run, but it's the run where he grabs me through the door. Is the run where like I get like inadvertently like trapped in here with both of these, which is pretty funny. Sit the fuck down. Run at me. How's your leg? Ah! Calm your shit. Ah! He went for the command grab. Cheeky bastard. Okay, not being able to quick turn and like using the rifle with a stick. Not the best. Gotta say. Not being able to zoom is a real fuck up, like. Nope. Clever girl. No, I'm out of bullets. Why didn't anybody tell me I didn't have any bullets left? Why didn't anybody tell me I had to reload? Why am I still wiggling the stick? Could you imagine this thing legging it for you? Why did nobody tell me I had no bullets? You know what? Why am I even killing these guys? Like, I really just want to get this finished and get onto mercenaries. Get out of my way. Goodbye. No, I press start. Like, there we go. That was weird. I still haven't seen like really good regenerator cosplay. JTB, did you ever play Dead Aim? I did play Dead Aim. I quite like Dead Aim, actually. I thought Dead Aim was kind of cool. Yeah, so do I, actually. That is really cool. Don't shoot me. Oh, look at my health. That hurts. Ow. You know what? I really have half a mind to redo that room. Like that's a lot of damage that I really should not have taken. There's a merchant coming up. It's fine. Yeah, I think that's a really like cool mechanic though. Right, let me take off the scope real quick. Eager beavers. Not in my house. It's kind of silly that, like, she doesn't really acknowledge that you're there, like, at all. I'm just spamming, like, the wait follow button. You know what, Bat? That's a very good point. Yeah. That's a very good point. I just think the setting is really, really quite interesting. It's a cruise ship, if my memory serves. Which I think is a pretty cool setting for, that's a pretty cool setting for a zombie happening. It's a cruise ship, because, like, you know, it's quite an interesting way to trap somebody, like, putting them on a cruise ship, you know? Like, you could kind of get away. Kind of. But how do you know there's not zombie sharks? Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Dude. Talk about a phantom hitbox. You fucking see that? You know what? No. That's cheating. No. Fucking standing for that. I could have, like, I gotta remember that one too. Like, it was literally like, well, that completely whiffed, and then it's like, nope. No, it didn't. You know what? Well, fine. Two can play at that game. You want unfair tools, do you? Well, how'd you like my mouse? Where I can actually zoom in on the sniper rifle and just, you know, play with one hand. How'd you like this? How's your leg? You fucker. How's your face? How's your arm? That's right, crawl. Ah, don't get cheeky. There we go. Two can play at that game. Dick. There was like a solid, like, you could see the space, like, in front of me, like, where he didn't actually grab me, and yet I still got grabbed. That was weird. You know, shit like that, and, like, hearing people talk about the game that speedrun it a lot. That's the main thing that puts me off ever, like, learning to speedrun the game. It's like, some of the shit that I've seen on just, like, people's speedrun highlights, like, some of the ways people get shafted out of runs is just... I don't need that in my life. I've had my fill of that over the years. Great use of the mine thrower here, too. Nice helmet. Not explosion proof though, is it? That felt very, very close. His nail touched you equals crap. It's like Cyrax's fucking net, man. What time is it? Oh, it's only 20 past 8. Alright, we need to get our skates on. Or I could just save. Yeah, like, I don't have to finish this tonight. And there's not a lot left. So, let's play some mercenaries. Just make sure I actually saved first. Where's my pad? Okay. the cord on those headphones is very short. There we go. Right then. Unplug you. All these cables, man. There we go. Right then, I can like put the camera back up normally now. Hello, everybody. Now I can take my trousers off. Because you guys can't see. No, go away. That's something that I wish every game on PC had, where you can like just hot swap between any control method you want. Right, whoops. I did not want that. What should we try first? I think I'll go Leon Village and see if I can get the 5 stars without opening the case. Oh, hang on. Good spawn. Oh, yeah. Drunk with power. Don't do that. Always shotgun shots. Probably. Come on. Ah, I knew that was gonna fucking hit me. Just don't put me on yellow health. Perfect time. No! God fucking damn it, I can't believe that shit. Oh, who the fuck invited you? This is a minute and a half, right? Yeah. Come on in. Just kidding. Fuck out my house. Right, so 22k and I've still got 2 bonus chests to go. No. No. My lad. How dare you? The one thing here is I gotta be careful not to get tagged, because that's gonna put me down to orange health and then I can't move very well. What's that? That's 7? So that's one of the Bella sisters dead. Ooh. Very bad idea doing that. Oh, fuck. I was trying to open the door. Shit. Ah, oh, man. Those doors iframes would have saved me there. Alright, this is potentially problematic. That sucked. Ooh, that was close. Did I panic? I think not. No, I do want that. Alright, well this got crowded in here, didn't it? Okay, one of these Bella sisters might have died in here. And if they did... Oh, you dickheads. Ah, I actually don't think I've got the ammo. Man, fucking up that bomb guy, like, completely fucked up this run. Oh, that guy being there doesn't help either. Alright. I knew I should have just killed that bomb guy. Because I couldn't take advantage of that second bonus chest. And there's no health. There's no way I can get this combo in time. Because they can flank me here too. What's in these chests? Oh man. That sucks. Whoa! No! Legs! Ow. Fuck off. Where's your friend? Okay, I got green health back. Off. Ow. Footsies. Ah, okay, we can get that. We can get that. No, the sisters are 10,000, 5,000 points each. Because, like, a boss counts as 10,000 points, and because there's two of them, like, you get 5k per Bella sister. Okay, I can definitely get that. I've just not got to fuck up that bomb setup. Alright, we can definitely get that. Right, sorry. What am I missing here? Oh, what's up, dude? Okay. Right. Oh, this is a shit spawn, though. That's a crap spawn. Come on, you fuckers. Come on. Come on. Come on. I called all you... Leon called all your wives fat. You gonna stand for that? Chase me. Come on. Where was this egg when I needed it? That's right, you will run away. God damn it. I don't know why I was so stubborn there. Motherfucker. Absolute motherfucker. What's that? A grenade? Okay. No. My ladder. Ooh, there's a green... Ah, there's a green herb out there. I kind of want that. Might have to cut this one a little bit short. Love the way the torch... Yeah, so do I, actually, Justin. Since we both live in the UK, how do you feel about the lockdown? I gotta be real, I don't really mind it. I guess it's just, you know, I'm pretty great at being indoors. The only things I miss are just being able to, like, go for walks. Like, long walks. Miss training. Like, I miss the gym, I miss rock climbing. But other than that, like, you know, it's fine. This is risky. Okay, I can't reload. That was a good bonus chest though. Shut up. I need ammo though. I'm not doing great on ammo. Didn't forget about my ammo count that time, motherfucker. I bet some of you were thinking, ooh, I wonder if he knows he's out of bullets. I did know. I see you. I see you. That's one too many that for my liking. Thank you very much. Okay. I did panic there ever so slightly. Ow. I fucking smelled you. Okay, I've got no more pistol ammo. That's not good. That third bonus chest, like, there's only... Shit. I've still got time, right? Sorry guys, I'll just catch up in a second. Have I... Yeah, I've still got that time left. Alright. Because if I can take out the Bella sisters, that's 60,000 points. That's 5 stars. But I need ammo. I know I'm low on ammo. Alright. Well, hello. I've still got the boxes in here too. Fuck off. Oh, what? That was bullshit. Gotta get a reload here, okay. I'm dead. Oh! The iframes! people. Oh, that was close. Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. I still have the 2 boxes up top. Alright, let me think. That is all. I think that's always shotgun ammo. I should have time to get this ammo here. Yep. Right, where's the chainsaws? You sneaky little shit. Fuck off. Is she dead? Yep, she's dead. This is gonna be real close. Yes! 60k. Boom. Oh, that was close. That fucking fire, man. Oh my god. I'm the best. Yeah, I hear that, dude. Yeah, dude, I hear that about the job. 100%. This is not like it is in the US. People are protesting because they don't want to be indoors anymore. It's basically slavery. That's somewhat ironic. Jesus Christ, man. You know, and here's the thing too. Like, yeah, it's not ideal what's going on. But I feel like now, like in this sort of situation, it's really important to laser in on what it is you have. For example, like, you know, I'm working from home right now, as like, you know, everyone at my company. But you know, instead of sitting here bitching, you know, working from home, like, so we're still, you know, still earning. Like, you know, let's be real. It's not like we're living on fucking Mars. Like, you know, we're isolating indoors. You know, with, you know, you can still get food. Like, it's not like services are down. It's not like the internet's not working. Like, perspective, you know, just a little bit of perspective, I think, is important. Like, you know, dare I say, like, it's really not that bad. Like, staying indoors predominantly is like come on, it's not that bad, man. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Keeping the vulnerable of us safe, including you and healthy people, is apparently slavery. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Just 3 to go with Leon. Yeah, okay, so that's the village down. I think I'm gonna try. Let's go military base, because I feel like the military base is going to be the hardest level, like with any character. Because A, I can't remember where the barrels are here. Yeah, that's one of the things I miss here. Is I don't have my squat rack and weights here, so I can't train. If I was like at home, like I'd be like, you know, all these people that are like, oh man, I need this like really weird home workout bullshit. It's like, I got a squat rack, bro. I don't care. But no, I think you know, perspective is real important. What's up, buddy? Yeah, so, alright, so we've got a herb there. Okay, so we've got a barrel down here. Another time extension. Shotgun ammo, that's no use to me. We've got another barrel out here. That's health. More time. Another exploding barrel. Hard to make use of the bonus chests on this level. Like, really, really use them. Okay, that's more health. Is there any ammo? This is definitely the level I've played the least, so I really do not like this one, to be honest. Okay. Pistol ammo? Like anyone? Or is it just all going to be dynamic here? One day they'll tell you it's all fake. Oh man. It's it makes you wonder, like, okay, so if that's fixed, that's worth noting. Yeah, it makes you wonder how, like, if in, say, like, a year's time, I mean, it could be sooner than that, but who knows? In year, like, with the way the news cycle goes, when this is all yesterday's news. Right, so there's handgun bullets there. It's like how people will remember, like, this era, like, this, because it really is kind of strange, you know? It's like, I mean, like, just going out, like, in the off times I've gone out, like, just for shopping, like, literally just to go to the shop to get food. There's just no one around. It's really eerie. Where's the other... There's another bonus chest over there. There's so many exploding barrels, but, like, you just... You can't really, like, really use them. He does kill people for you. I might have to have a bit of a refresh on, like, what the kind of, like, the route is for this stage. I can't really remember. Thanks. Because he's worth 10k, but, like, can you, like, how many bullets does it take to... God, was that 6 bullets? Yeah, I think we'll, I'm gonna have to remember the route for that one. Let's try Waterworld. I think Waterworld shouldn't be too bad. Having said that, you could use JJ to shoot. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I don't really know how you'd get it, like, reliably, you know. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, that was a dream I had. It's actually, it's not a recurring dream, but, like, I have it, like, kind of off and on, and it's just, yeah, like, I wake up and just there's nobody else around, like, everyone is just gone. But the weird thing is, like, everything's still operational. So, like, you know, like in the dream, for example, like, I'll walk into Asgard, and, like, all the lights are on, the shelves are stocked, but there's just no one around. It's yeah, it's really weird. I wasn't really paying attention. I should not have got that bonus chest. That's a guaranteed first aid spray, so we'll keep that. Does it mean that these guys seem like they've got less health? Yeah. Guaranteed yellow herb there. Thank you. Although that blew up my barrel, which I definitely need for the Super Salvador. Yeah, these guys are dying in like 2 shots. Fucking wise guy, eh? But yeah, on it being indoors, like, doesn't... I don't know, it don't really faze me. Like, you don't need to cue up a violin or anything, but, like, you know... Like, I grew up very much a loner, so... For me... It's like, yeah, this is fine. You bastard. Can you stop throwing bombs, please? I would appreciate it. Probably easy, instead of trying to prioritize like ammo pickups, probably is easier like if you get just mash over ammo pickups. Okay, let's look at the map. Ah, you absolute dick. Ah! Wrong door. Ada's not behind that door. No, sir. That is not Ada. That's not anyone. Where the fuck is it? Right, so that was 30k. Right, okay. I still got 2 barrels left. So if I can kill him, that's 40,000. Ah, I need handgun rounds. Thing is, though, killing him, like... Alright. Play it cool. Play it cool. Oh, you useless sack of shit. There's a lot of first aid sprays on this level. Hello. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's coming round this way, isn't he? Yeah. Alright, this is a problem. Oh, I did not want that. Come on. Oh, he blew up the fucking barrel. Ah. Ah. Oh, that's just great. That's just great. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, game. That's awesome. That's totally fair. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I've got no barrels. I've got no barrels. I've got no nades. Where'd that bomb guy go? I got 1 barrel in here. Alright, come on, you fucksticks. That even hit. I could have swore there was a bomb guy around here. Where'd he go? Did he get killed? No. That was close. Yes! There you are. Throw that bomb. Thank you. Alright. There's still time up there. This is still doable. Cardio, man. See, Leon's not getting out of breath. Cardio is important. Cardio is important. That bomb guy should still be alive, you cheeky bastard. If I knew how much ammo I had left, like, that'd really help. He's right there, he's right there, he's right there. Yeah. He's right there. There's a rocket launcher guy down there. Alright. In a bit, lads. You dumb fucks. Alright, alright. I knew it. Trying to be a wise guy, motherfucker. I actually didn't know it was possible to spawn both of these guys at the same time. I thought you just got one, and then that was it. Like, and then you had to kill him before the other guys spawned. Thing is, I've got no pistol ammo left, like, to take him out. Unless 4 bullets kills him, like, and I haven't got any extra time. Pistol ammo. You absolute dick. 2 bullets gonna kill him. Nope. Okay, well, that was educational. So it depends on what spawn you get too. If you get the spawn on the bottom floor, under the raised bits, you can take out one of the Salvadors right off the bat, and you've only got to kill one more. But ammo is a bitch on that one. Sorry guys, that was hectic. And I had some McDonald's purchase in that dream. Is that you being scared of being alone translating into a dream? Yeah, you see, I don't think it is, because, like, I love being on my own. That's true, Jesden. Yeah, that's a good point. The room is great. Alright, yeah, cheeky rocket launch would be nice. Yeah, you see, this spawn sucks. Like, this is a terrible spawn. Like, this is the spawn you want. This is absolutely the spawn. Alright. We could actually make a run at this. Knife him. You can kill him in one hit if he jumps up and you knife him into the water. Take him out in one shot. Pro tips. Wake the fuck up. That didn't hit him, did it? Why do I feel like that spawned the second one? Like, why do I have that sinking feeling? Oh. Right. Fuck off. You're only worth 5 grand. No, you will not have armor. You cheap bitch. Oh, that did not just happen. Ah. Okay, alright, the fact they're only worth 5 grand, I honestly forgot about that. So, I'd say this is pretty much just the same as the village. You want to really just play off the bonus chests. So we'll go hoover up all our time. That's an annoying place to get a herb. I'd have wanted to save that. But yeah, 2 explosions and like a little bit of damage takes them out. Like, they don't have a whole lot of health. It's just, you know, you just cannot let them get anywhere fucking near you. Oh, I forgot this is the other spawn point, isn't it? God damn it. Uh-oh, please blow up. That didn't get him, did it? Oh yeah, that didn't get him. That, oh no, it got... That had, that, no, that killed... Can you spawn both of them at the... Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. I got an idea. That just wasn't very nice, was it? You dick. Can you go in here and spawn him, and then go in the other room and spawn the other one? Because then in theory you could kill both of them with the exploding barrels, like right at the start of the level. He's there, he's there. Your mum's fat. Alright, there we go, I got him. Again, it's probably not a good idea, but... No, so where's the other one? That had to have killed one of them, because I got a 5,000 kill bonus. No, my... Ah, you son of a bitch. Ow. That's definitely both of them. Clever girl. Where the fuck's the other? Where does the other one spawn? I need to know where these guys spawn. Like on their different routes. Because they're the only hurdle on this level. Yeah, there's one over there. There's one. Ah, you fucker. That sounds like both of them, doesn't it? Like, the bomb guys, like, I wish I could figure out, like, what gets them to spawn together. Like, that definitely sounds like both of them, really. Ow. I don't know. I feel like if you can actually get both of them to spawn, I need to update my stream, I just thought. I feel like if you could get both of them to spawn reliably, then you could just take them out, and then that's it. That's true, Jesden. That's a good point. All right, then. Well, let's try Plan B. Plan B is... Oi. Twat features. Right. That guy's very weak. He's almost dead. Right. That's him dead. That's one down. That wasn't a bad shot, mate. I'll give you that. Right. Really not, like... No, you dick. There is a lot of shield guys on this level, which I do not like. Man, just all these hand grenades, just like taking the piss. Alright, so that's one chainsaw guy down. Let's hoover up time. We've got 2 more bonus chests to go back. Plan B is... We'll get these good to go. Grab this. Because I've still got 2 bombs left. No, I haven't. I got 1 bomb. Alright. You know what, mate? Just... No. Behave. Stop shooting. The other time is up there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, shit! Alright, so... Is that health? Yeah, that's health. So, looks like ammo is like the thing you kind of need to try and keep a lid on. Keep an eye on, rather, because it looks like the only... Doesn't seem like there's any... Or if there is, there's very, very little, like, guaranteed pistol ammo. What have I got? Yeah, I ain't got a lot. So... That's a good spawn, though, because then you can just, like, kill that chainsaw guy, like, just... And I think using 3 bombs on him is probably overkill. I probably don't need to. And then there's the bonus time over there. Go away. Yeah, so I've still got 1 bomb. Still got 1 bomb and 2 bonus chests. Oh, what's up, Funk Owls? Funk Owls. Alright. There are, yeah, there is more than 1. Depends on which JTB. Alright. I should probably stop playing this because I've gone into my item menu, but just for the sake of strategy. Thank you for the follow, man. Oh shit. I should have saved that. That did not blow up my barrel. Ooh, fluky rocket launcher guy helped me. Yeah, ammo's. I really gotta keep an eye on my ammo. Like, these guys do seem to be by far the weakest, though. Like, seems like tough guys are 4 bullets. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, so would that have been doable? Like, with I don't know what. Let me just go straight for the south. Well, hello there. Okay, this is like oddly, like, this could work to our advantage. Maybe. That's gonna blow him up. Okay, I wasted the bonus chest. Yeah, you're dead. Bye-bye. Alright, that's 1 down. And now I'm just gonna go hoover up my time. I've still got 3 bombs left. Okay, this is the run. Ah, bitch. Yeah, this could be the run. So I'm gonna play it safe here. That was so lucky, man. I wonder if he was trying to get to the speed. Maybe he was. Yeah, that's the... I run pretty much just about anything else in this game, but not speed. That is not my style. Alright, grab that. Is he in here? Nope. Okay, we've got ammo. What's this? Oh no, there is guaranteed handgun ammo. It's right here. There we go. So we've got time up here, we've got time on the left, we've got time in the middle. Still got 2 bonus chests to get. Ah! Get off me. They just spawn a parasite. I don't like that. Yeah, so there's time up here. What's in here? I feel like this is a grenade. And there's still 1 more time on the roof. Right. Whoa, hang on, lads. Hang on. I'd rather that hit me than the Morning Star. That was less damage. Crossbow guy's getting on my nerves. Oh, come on. Ah, Jesus. Gotcha. That was getting a bit hairy there, wasn't it? You motherfuckers. I do not like. Alright, okay. I respect that. I respect the boldness. That was not an invitation to do it again. Ah, damn it. Oh, you cannot blow up this barrel. say there's a green herb out here? Yes. Okay, one more bonus chest, one more Salvador. That's definitely doable with the enemies I've got left. I need... Salvador is 5,000 of that. I do need to get a really good bonus chest, though. A really good one. The Punisher really would have been handy there, yeah. That's a good point, Justin. Yeah, I don't know. Right. The abundance of crossbow guys in this level is very annoying. Right. Let's grab this boat. Well, let's get these guys to bunch up. What's up, Cyril? Let's get these guys to bunch up, and then I'm going to grab my bonus chest, and we'll see if we can get this. Because I got 4.5 minutes. I have got quite a bit of time. I've still got 2 bombs left, which is all I need for the sap. You fuck right off. What's the bets that the Salvador's going to be behind this door? Oh, stop throwing shit at me. They always have the armor, like, when you really, just really fucking need them to not have the armor. Yeah, I knew it. Every time you really need them to not have that armor, they always have it. Man, yeah, the Punisher really would have been great here. Hang on. So actually, this is kind of the best spawn, because... Get off me. If Salvador is down here, you've got this bomb guy. I'm not going to be able to get that, am I? I don't know if that's going to do double damage. Probably not. Nah, you'd be dead by now. I've got another bomb here. Ow! Where'd you come from? Wow. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Right. One down. Stop throwing things at me. Ugh. Yeah, there's a trip. God, yeah, like, you have so many people throwing shit at you. And you've got all the crossbow guys. Like, fucking projectiles, man. Ow! I did not want to do that. I missed. That's gonna hit me about 5. Ah. Maybe the chainsaw guys aren't the problem in this level. It's actually the crossbow guys, because when that crossbow hits you just like the shield guys gang up on you. Is he here? I'm noticing I'm getting that little bit of like dead space on like the right turn on my stick still. Like, it's really weird. Like, you just like, he's not quite turning like all the way. Okay, so no Salvador, that's odd. Can you just, like, wait there a minute? That'd be great. No! God, I can't believe I killed him. Okay, this sometimes works, just for funsies. Nope. Sometimes you can stun lock him there, but it's like, it's a total coin flip. So what's the best spawn on that? I think the best spawn is up top. Like, unquestionably, because then you can literally kill that first Salvador, like, for free. Like, because the other two spawns just aren't, like, you just cannot get a consistent spawn on the Salvador. And just taking out that first one, like, is so important. Yeah, yeah, the best spawn is definitely the platform. What about the castle? No bonus chests, really, on the castle, like, early on. Still think that level's by far going to be the hardest. What time are we on here? Oh shit! Wow, it's like we're way over. Let's just have a bit of fun then. Why isn't the mine thrower a weapon in Mercs? That is a great question. No, I don't want to be Leon. Actually, no, I know what we'll play. We'll kick some Garradors. I love the noise the bow makes. It's so cool. I see. Oh, yeah, okay. Wise guy, eh? That's so cool. I wish there was a mod where you could just play as... Well, not a mod. Like, I wish it was just in the game. I wish you could just play as Krauser. Like... And, like, just have his melee. It'd be so much fun. Imagine, like, double kicking the regular Salvador, like... That'd just be so sick. It's a shame you can't use his bow either, yeah. It's weird, but, like, through the little bit I've played this on stick, and now even, like, with a mouse... How did that not... Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. Fucking wise guy, eh? I see. I see what's going on here. You guys think you're funny. Alright. Garrador. I need a helmet guy. Shit. I just want to get the arrows to, like, me. Where's the Garrador gone? Yeah, that's so cool. You bitch. Mr. Garrador. Where are you? Where is he? Seriously, where is he? There you are. Ow. Okay. This is tricky. Go away. Right. Oi. What are you doing? You tit. Oh yeah, come on, come at me, bruh. No! Get out zoned. Rush down, fool. Now, did that look cool or what? That totally looks set up, but it wasn't. Like, that really was just... I had the right enemy at the right time. Like, that really was just perfect timing. That's a nice morning star. How about my knee of justice, you fucker? It's a nice shield. Where's my kick? There we go. And he just ran right into the kick. That was so fucking cool. I wish you could do... That's one thing that, like, it'd be really great if they did in the remake. Just make the mercenaries characters, like, unlockables for the story mode. It'd be so cool. It'd just be so much fun. Alright, I'm gonna have to write that down. That was awesome. He ran right into that. That no item case run like 60k in 2 minutes though. That's gonna be really cool to lab that and actually see how that's possible. Hopefully it is. Yeah, more mercenaries levels would be great actually. And you think it wouldn't be that bad, you know? Whoops. I forget that I'm not actually on my PC here, am I? Because, there we go. Let me, quit out here. Yeah, I actually haven't played any of the DLC in RE2. That could be interesting. We'll see, though. We'll see how it works. Right then. Okay, man, yeah, that flew by. That was almost 4 hours, Jesus. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'll be back probably at the weekend. As I said, I'll be out tomorrow, so I won't be in. So, man, I'm like torn in a lot of different directions now. I've got Doom. I really want to lab this mercenary stuff. I got Alien. I still want to get back to. Yeah. Too many options, man. But it's all good. It's better than having, like, few options. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys sometime over the weekend. I will catch you then. Peace.